Vampires are and will always be one of the scariest horror monsters ever, making us fear the dark and hope for sunrise to come as soon as possible ever since we were little kids. From Count Dracula to the nightmarish creatures of Pries, these blood-sucking monsters of the night have always captured our imagination. So here in this video we will showcase the 10 biggest or tallest vampires from movies and games. So let's get to it. At number 10 we have Marcus Corvinus from the Underworld franchise. Marcus Corvinus is the first of the immortal vampires and the progenitor of the vampire species from the universe of Underworld. Driven by a desire to reshape the world according to his own image, Marcus's ambitions and power set the stage for a dramatic struggle against both his enemies and his own brother William Corvinus, as well as Selene, the enhanced vampire. Number 9. Drake. Drake, also known as Dracula, is the primary antagonist in Blade Trinity, the third film in the Blade series. As the original vampire, he is endowed with ancient powers that surpass those of modern vampires. Drake can shapeshift and possess an ability to walk in daylight, unlike other vampires, and this adds to his fearsome reputation. Number 8. The Space Vampire from Life Force. The space vampire from the film Life Force of 1985 is an alien entity that drains the life force from humans to sustain itself. Discovered aboard a derelict spaceship, the vampire's humanoid appearance conceals its true horrifying nature. With the ability to hypnotize and control its victims, the space vampire instigates an apocalyptic scenario on Earth. Number 7. The Red Queen. So the Red Queen from the game Vampire is an ancient powerful vampire goddess, revered and feared by vampires and human alike. Towering over her subjects, she embodies the dark allure and terrifying power of vampirism. Her dominion extends over the supernatural world where she manipulates events from the shadows. Number 6. Count Dracula. Count Dracula in the movie Van Helsing is a reimagining of Bram Stoker's classic vampire, depicted as a towering figure of immense power and malevolence. As the lord of all vampires, Dracula wields control over a vast legion of undead warriors and monstrous creatures. His ability to shapeshift into a bat-like creature with incredible strength and the power to manipulate minds makes him a nightmare to behold. Number 5. Deathlove van der Eretain from The Witcher. So Deathlove van der Eretain is a higher vampire featured in the Witcher 3 game called The Wild Hunt: Blood and Wine, its expansion pack. As a higher vampire, Deathlove possesses abilities far beyond those of lesser vampires, including near invincibility and powerful regenerative capabilities. His imposing stature when transformed and his appearance are matched by his complex personality, torn between his monstrous nature and slight moments of humanity. Number 4. Lady Dimitrescu. So Lady Alcina Dimitrescu is a towering and aristocratic vampire and one of the central antagonists in Resident Evil Village. Standing at an imposing height, she commands fear and respect within her castle. Lady Dimitrescu combines old-world charm with ruthless savagery, effortlessly shifting from regal elegance to deadly ferocity. Her character has become iconic, symbolizing the blend of horror and allure that defines the Resident Evil series. Number 3. The Hive Guardian. So the Hive Guardian from the film Pries is a formidable vampire enforcer, a larger caste of vampire which serves as a guardian to the Hive Queen and is bigger than the average drones. This towering creature is designed for battle, with a grotesque appearance and being very aggressive, making it fearsome to the warriors and the priests of that universe who oppose the vampire threat. Its role is as the protector and enforcer of the Hive Queen's will and as a sentinel of the Hive. Of course, number 2 we have the Hive Queen. So the Hive Queen in Pries is the supreme ruler of the vampire race, commanding her brood with an iron fist. Enormous in size and imbued with an ancient dark power, she orchestrates the vampire war against humanity. The Hive Queen's presence is both regal and terrifying, embodying the ultimate predator in a post-apocalyptic world where the struggle for survival is constant and it's a battle between day and night. And number 1. The Hollow Man. The Hollow Man from the Redfall game is a colossal vampire overlord, a vampire god, towering at an astonishing height and exuding an aura of dread. As one of the most powerful entities in the game, he commands legions of vampires and exerts a terrifying influence over the world of Redfall. His immense size and supernatural abilities make him an almost godlike figure, instilling fear and despair in those who oppose him. And so with that, we come to the end of the video on the 10 biggest vampires from fiction. If you like this one, then watch this other one too, and do check out our channel for other horror content that you haven't seen before. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.